It will scare you until the point where your eyeballs pop out because of the horrible 3D effects. Damn, these 3D glasses, red and blue sucks. A new dimension in terror. My ass! My eyes! My fucking red and blue eyes! But 3D is the shit. Bobby! My eyes are bleeding! Oh my fucking god! Oh god!
Welcome to the horror show. To realize there is nowhere to run. Don't know who came to fight. Paranoia is hiding alive. Welcome to the horror show. To realize there is nowhere to run. Don't know who came to fight. Obsessions rule your mind.
I love that intro. Anyways, it's time to review Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D and Part 3 on the regular disc. This installment is a personal favorite of mine. I enjoy all the characters and their build-up and how they don't develop the two hippies very much because, well, they're hippies. What is there to want to see more of besides the fact that they're comic relief and stoners? What you want to see, how their stoning life began? Come on! I could watch Friday the 13th parts 1 and 4 over and over again because they are just that good. This is also the biggest budgeted Friday the 13th movie out of, I think, the first 7. Part 8 takes the cake, though, for the 80s ones. With a budget that consists of $4 million and a gross nearly $40 million, which makes it the biggest money-making sequel to the Friday the 13th films in the 80s. The cinematography and the camera work in this movie is phenomenal. You can tell their budget went to good use. The special effects are very nicely done as well, except for some of the 3D gags. This is the first Friday the 13th film to feature Jason wearing a hockey mask. It is now ultimately iconic and awesome. Yes, I prefer the hockey mask over the potato sack over his head, to be honest. I can never understand how it got so popular, though. But by God, I bet fans were excited to see it return time and time again. The soundtrack in this movie is my favorite out of all the Friday the 13th films. It even has a funky opening song that I'm sure will help get your groove on. Yeah, what the fuck was that? One of the last things I wanted to talk about was Tracy Savage, who played the pregnant Debbie in this movie. I just thought she was gorgeous and very attractive. But that's all I really wanted to say about Debbie, because that's really enough said. She is gorgeous and attractive. I don't know her personality or anything, but it worked on me. Let's just end this review. Overall, I give Friday the 13th, Part 3, technically in 3D, a 4.5 out of 5. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, Brian, why'd you give it such a high rating? I mean, you didn't explain how awesome it was. You basically just gave a whole bunch of facts. And I can easily say that this is the perfect blend for a Friday the 13th film. Not much needs to be said about it besides it's the perfect Friday the 13th film, in my opinion. And it's going to be hard to call which one's better, Part 3 or 4. But I'll give the final results in Part 4. Part 4's review. Also, be sure to check out Jacob Raymond Palacio's channel. He's reviewing all the Friday the 13th films as well, and he's a pretty infamous reviewer, but he's giving me a shout out, so I'm giving him a shout out. Fair enough? I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, and to leave comments and subscribe.